This is DieCast Street League.
And I'm Roy.
What's going on, Roy?
Hopefully what's going on is some racing around here.
Well, Roy, you will be pleased to know we got an A-class battle.
Okay, I'm listening.
We have two out-of-town drivers that want to get in the league, so we're going to put them down this road. Let's see what they got.
That sounds good to me, bud.
Welcome back. This is DieCast Street League. We are here in Rock City. It is a beautiful 81-degree day.
It's beautiful.
Great for racing.
Yes, it is.
This is an A-class battle, so expect the racing to be crazy good.
If it's not, I'm going home early.
Let's find out, Roy. Let's get to these cars. 1968 Shelby GT500.
I'm not a Mustang man, but that car is beautiful.
Driven by Wiki.
I hope it's fast.
Team Daytona Beach.
940 horsepower.
1967 Pontiac FIREBIRD 400. Driven by RAYMONDO.
That's a nice car as well.
Team Daytona Beach.
900 horsepower.
1968 Oldsmobile 442.
We don't have many Oldsmobiles around here, especially a 442.
Driver Gen 442. Driving for Team Race City.
1,000 horsepower. This car's fast.
1986 Chevy Monte Carlo.
That was my first car.
Driver Anthony. Driving for Team Race City.
950 horsepower.
There you have it. Those are the cars and drivers that will be putting it all on the line for our viewing pleasure.
I thank you.
We're going to best out of 8 races wins.
Okay.
First place gets 2 points. Second place gets 1.
Okay.
Third place will get a half a point.
That third place half point is important.
That very well can be the reason you win or lose. Let's go.
Race 1, I'm excited. No bets, cause I'm broke.
Well, that's good.
What you mean, buddy? It's good that I'm broke?
No, I just don't want the temptation of betting.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. RAYMONDO has the lead going down the first long straight. Anthony is in second place. Gina is in third. RAYMONDO has about a 2-car lead. Oh, Anthony tried to pass right there, but got passed up by Jen, and she's trying to catch RAYMONDO. Can she catch him? No, she tried passing him on the inside. Barely missed it by a fender.
Man, Jen was driving that 442 like a cab driver with Taylor Swift in the back with an extra $1,000 if you can get to the airport before 3 o'clock.
Okay, Roy.
Moving.
You see, RAYMONDO had the lead going down that first straight. Anthony was on his bumper. Jen was in third place.
That Firebird seems fast.
RAYMONDO had about a 4-car lead coming into that third turn, spun out slightly.
Jen tried to spin Anthony out right there.
Yes, she did.
But ended up passing him up on the outside for his second place position.
Yeah, Roy, that was a great pass going into that 4th turn.
A clean pass at that.
Well, it wasn't that clean to start with, but it ended up being clean.
Then Jen was trying to pass RAYMONDO right there on the inside lane.
Jen had the horsepower, but RAYMONDO was too far in front for Jen to catch. RAYMONDO and the Firebird won that race.
Yeah, but Jen was pressing him on that last turn.
He might need to put more power in because Jen almost passed him up on the big end.
Well, Jen has more horsepower.
The Firebird has 2, the 442 has 1, the Monte has a half point, the Shelby has 0. Race 2 about to go down.
When?
Right now.
Okay, buddy. I got $5 on that 442.
I don't want to take your last $5, Roy. Let's go. Jen has the lead going down the first long straight. Raymondo's in second place. Wicky's in third. Raymondo is on Jen's bumper. Oh, she broke loose with about a 2-car lead. Can she gap him? And it looks like she will take the gap for the first place victory. Raymondo would take second place. Wicky would take third.
Man, you should have bet me that $5. I could have won.
Maybe next time.
Where did this Shell gas station just pop up from all of a sudden?
They must have put it in between this race and the one before.
It's like I woke up and came to work and it was a gas station right there in town.
No clue, Roy.
Crazy.
But Jen had the lead going down that first straight. Raymondo was in second place. Wicky was in third. Raymondo was on Jen's bumper. She broke loose right there for about a 3-car lead.
Wicky bumped Raymondo or tried to spin him out. Either way, it didn't work. He kept it straight and kept his second place position.
Even though they are on the same team, it seems like they want to win no matter who's in front of them.
Hold up. They are on the same team. Why are they racing against each other?
They both wanted to race right now instead of waiting for separate races so they didn't have to race each other. So that's what's going on. I commend them.
That reminds me of when me and my brother was in a foot race. He was about to beat me, so I tripped him, and he skinned his knee up something awful.
You're a dirty racer, Roy.
Sure am.
The FIREBIRD has 3, the 442 has 3, the Monte has a half point, and the Shelby has a half point. Race 3 about to go down.
It better.
Right now.
Shelby against the Monte Carlo. Who you got, bud?
Roy, you still trying to get rid of that $5? Let's go. Wicky has first place. Anthony and Jen are battling out for second place. Jen has the lead. Oh no, Anthony just passed up Jen for the second place position. Can Anthony catch Wicky? Oh no. Anthony crashed. Wicky will have a free one at the first place position, and then Raymondo came in second place somehow. I don't know what happened. We will have to check the replay.
That was a great race. Man, they were doing battle, passing each other all before the third turn.
Yeah, Roy, I agree. That was a good race. Maybe a great one.
Well, which one is it, bud? Dang.
I'll let you know after this replay. Wicky had the lead. It was a battle for second between Anthony and Jen. Jen came out with the lead, then Anthony passed her up all before the third turn. Man, look at it right there. It was a beautiful pass. Didn't even touch Jen one bit.
Yeah, buddy, that was a clean pass like a germaphobe refusing to shake hands with a hobo.
Meanwhile, Wicky had about a 10-car lead. Nobody was even close to Wicky.
Wicky must have got Employee of the Month.
Why you say that?
Wicky was putting a gap on everybody.
Wicky did put a gap on him.
Wicky got a 13-10 time in that Shelby, flirting with the 12 seconds.
The FIREBIRD has 4, the 442 has 3, the Monte has a half point, the Shelby has 2.5.
Okay.
Race 4 about to go down right now.
Raymondo and Anthony about to do battle.
No bets.
Why would I bet my last $5? That's irresponsible. Come on, man.
Let's go. Anthony has the first place. Raymondo just got passed up by Wicky for the second place position. Oh, Raymondo tried to pass up Wicky, but could not. Wicky kept the second place. Anthony is out with about a 4 or 5 car lead. Oh, Raymondo tried to pass Wicky right at the line, but could not get around.
For those two to be on the same team, they sure are going at each other's throat, trying to pass each other, spin each other out, whatever it takes to get in DieCast Street League. I love it.
Far as I'm concerned, they are in.
They should be.
Anthony had the first place. It was a battle for second place. Wicky and Raymondo were doing battle. Wiki came out with the second place position. Raymondo was on Wiki's bumper. Tried to spin him out right there, couldn't get it done. Wiki kept it straight, was in hot pursuit of Anthony in that Monte Carlo.
Anthony is driving that Monte Carlo to perfection. He didn't make any mistakes that I saw.
No, Roy, he really didn't. He held the lead all the way down, had about a 6 or 7 car lead on everybody. Wiki tried to close right there at the end. Raymondo tried to take the second place away from Wiki. They are doing battle. They don't care if they're teammates or not. Respect. Anthony in the Monte Carlo got a 13.44 time. Firebird has 4.5, the 442 has 3, the Monte Carlo has 2.5, the Shelby has 3.5. Race 5 about to go down right now.
I'm getting excited. I hope I don't fart.
You and me both, Roy. It's kind of tight in here.
Too late.
Roy. Let's go. Raymondo has the lead. Anthony's in second place. Jen is in third. Oh, Raymondo just took about a 6-car lead over the hump. It looks like he's gonna blow this thing all the way out. Oh my God, Anthony had a burst of speed and blew past Raymondo for the first place position.
Holy crap.
I know.
Anthony passed Raymondo doing about a $1.87 going down that road with no regard for human life.
He did pass him up with a great amount of speed.
About 187, bud.
You see, Raymondo had the lead going down that first straight. Anthony was in second place. Jim was in third. Right there coming out of Shark's Mouth, he took about a 4 or 5 car lead on Anthony.
I thought Raymondo had this locked up. He could throw away the key. First place was his.
Me too, Roy. I thought he had this one in the bag. Like you said, he was putting a gap on everybody. And then Anthony passed Raymondo up with the speed that I have never seen on this road before.
You and me both, bud. You and me both, bud. Anthony had to be lying through his teeth about how much horsepower he has.
I think you're right, Roy. He has at least 1,200 horsepower in that Monte Carlo.
Anthony finished with a 13.31 time in that Monte Carlo.
And he got one of the fastest passes you will ever see down this road. The Firebird has 5.5, the 442 has 3, the Monte Carlo has 4.5, the Shelby has 4.
Okay.
Race 6 about to go down.
When?
Right now.
I'll try not to be nervous for your sake in here.
Much appreciated, Roy. Because your farts stink.
Only when I eat bean burritos.
Let's go. Jen's in first place. Wiki just took the second place. No, Anthony took the second place from Wiki. Wiki just took the second place back from Anthony. Oh my God, Anthony just took it back from Wiki. And then Raymondo took the second place from Anthony. Oh my God, what a race. Jen would take first place. Raymondo would take second.
Holy crap. Now that was the best race I have ever seen with these two eyeballs. Man, that race reminded me of Walmart.
Why did it remind you of Walmart of all things?
Because that race had everything.
Gen 442 had the lead going down that first straight. Wiki had the second place and Anthony had third right there, but Anthony took the second place away from Wiki.
Yes, he did.
And then Wiki took it back from Anthony.
This race is crazy. Wiki passed Anthony up over the bridge, and then Wiki spun out, and Anthony plowed into him and got the second place position.
Yeah, but it didn't last long because Raymondo came through and passed them both up for the second place position.
Raymondo took the second place position and also got a double pass to boot.
Man, that was another great race.
I agree.
Maybe the best.
It's top 3 at least.
I mean, it was at least 5 overtakes. What a race. Jen and the 442 won that race.
Jen got a 13.58 time. Not bad.
FIREBIRD has 6.5. The 442 has 5. The Monte Carlo has 5. The Shelby has 4.
Okay.
Race 7 about to go down.
Okay.
Right now.
Roy, what the? I'm sorry. It's almost the last race.
Remind me to put you out on the last race.
I can't help my excitement.
Let's go. Wiki has the lead going down the first long straight. Oh, Jen just passed up Raymondo for the second place position. Raymondo bumped Jen, but Jen kept it straight. Jen is trying to get past Wiki, but can she pull it off? Oh, Wiki got spun up backwards, but ended up finishing somehow in reverse. Mondo pulled up beside Wiki, and they both finished. I don't know who took the first place or the second.
That was one of the most unusual races you will see.
It was different.
Man, I thought Wiki had the lead and Jen was trying to pursue that first place victory. But somehow Wiki got turned around. Raymondo came up, team member and all. They crashed, but they both finished first and second.
Yeah, Roy, that was an unusual race, but it was entertaining.
Yeah, bud, I give you that. It was entertaining indeed.
You see, Wiki had the lead going on that first straight. Jen just passed up Raymondo for the second place position. Raymondo bumped Jen, tried to spin her out, but it did not work.
No, it didn't. Jen in that 442 kept that thing straight. Yeah, but Jen was on Wiki butt like a mosquito bite after skinny dipping at the lake.
Jen crashed into Wiki, and then Raymondo crashed into Wiki.
That's a lot.
Ended up finishing first and second teammate and all.
Wiki in the Shelby won that race.
Yeah, Wiki won it.
Unusual race it was.
Wiki took that one with a 14.38 time.
You can see right there the Shelby was in front of that FIREBIRD just a little bit.
The FIREBIRD has 7.5. The 442 has 5. The Monte has 5.5. The Shelby has 6. The last race, race 8, about to go down right now. Roy, get out of this room.
I'm good. I don't have to fart, okay?
Let's go. Raymondo has the lead going down the first long straight. Anthony's in second place. Oh no, Wiki's in second place. No, Anthony's in second place. Anthony's on Raymondo's bumper trying to get around him. Kenny, oh no, Raymondo would hold him off and take the first place victory. Anthony would take second, Wiki would take third.
Man, that was a great last race. You put it all on the line to get any points you can get.
Yeah, Roy, that was a great race. These racers did their thing in this race event. Every race was a good one.
I agree with you totally. This race series was insane.
I thought with the two racers being on the same team that they would not come at each other's throat.
I thought the same thing.
That was not the case. Raymondo had the lead, Anthony was in second place, and then Wiki passed up Anthony right here out of Shark's mouth, and then Anthony passed Wiki back up for the third turn.
Let's see that clip again.
Okay.
Man, Anthony passed up Wiki right there on the inside lane, so clean going through that third turn.
And then Anthony was after Raymondo's first place victory. He bumped him a couple times right there trying to get around him.
He bumped him a couple of times,
but could not get around Raymondo in that FIREBIRD.
Raymondo took the first place, Anthony took second, Wiki took third.
Raymondo won that one in the FIREBIRD.
He ran a great race
with a 13.70 time. FIREBIRD has 9.5. The 442 has 5. The Monte Carlo has 6.5. The Shelby has 6.5 as well.
Close one.
Raymondo won that one in the FIREBIRD. He's been running like a boss all day long.
Yes, he has.
He came in first or second in every single race.
Really?
That's dominance.
That is.
Thanks for watching DieCast Street League. Please like, subscribe, share, hit the old bell only if you want to, but please do.
It is free, guys.
Let's go.